be now attempting to play a few phrases and parts from Brandenburg Concerto Number 4, and this is the first movement by Bach. I will go on to the second movement. That was just bits and pieces of the first movement of the concerto. I've gone through and sight read one time through the whole thing, but I still need to practice the second and third parts of the first movement. Moving on to the second one right now, and it's at Andante, so it's much slower. And it's in E minor, basically, because how they did the concertos back then in Baroque period, they followed the Italian plan, which was fast movement, then slow movement, and then another fast one. Usually, if the first movement is in a major key, the second one will be in a slower minor key. So this is Movement 2 from Brandenburg 4 by Johann Bach. I'll take a quick break. I just need to check on something. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. I'll just need to check something. There's sprinkles inside. Mom, sprinkles inside. Sorry about that. I thought the cat ran off. She was out here on the porch when I was practicing, so I just wanted to check that she was inside, and she is. Okay, so next part, I'm going to play through, or attempt to play through, Brandenburg Concerto Number 2, the first movement, also by Bach. And so I'm going to start the first movement again. Here's the pickup note, and it's in the key of F major. So here's Brandenburg 2. gonna take a break. I need a breather. Every time I play through this concerto, I need to breathe like right after the movement. Oh my gosh. Because of all the high notes you get into the higher register, you really need to focus the airstream very fast and very pinpoint to the straight through the middle of the mouthpiece to get to those higher notes. Oh man, I'm out of breath. Okay, I'll play something else, but let me just take a breather. Man, that's not even up to tempo. That's slightly slower than it actually is at. Oh man, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, I'm going to play some Handel. So this is going to be the third water music. I'm going to play through all the movements except for the jig because I haven't learned that up to speed and I just want to perform it up to speed and get more practice on it. But everything else, I'm going to try and play the third water music by George Friedrich Handel, another Baroque composer. He was a German who became an English composer in the royal courts of kings at the time. And interesting story is with the water music, it was requested for a king who wanted a barge to display his awesomeness, basically. And so they played water music multiple times going back and forth up the river Thames in the year 1717, I think, or 1714, one of those. I think it's 1717. So they would load these barges, these boats in the Thames with musicians, and they're playing water music. His piece, Water Music, has 3 sections of it. They would have new instruments at the time, like the horns from Bohemia, so you got some horn players from that region of Germany. There's some trumpet parts. They couldn't fit a timpani on there because, of course, it's a boat and you don't want it to be that heavy or else it'll sink. But, yeah, the water music was performed on this barge that lasted up and down the River Thames, where they had wind instruments, they had military instruments like the trumpets, and of course they had the string instruments. And so yeah, I'm going to be playing through half of the third set of water music, which is in G major and features the flutes, aka the recorders. So let's get to it. It starts off with a slow movement and then a faster light dance, and then I'm going to be playing up to the minuet. A minuet is a French waltz, basically, so it's another slow piece. So yeah, let's get started. to switch to soprano recorder. Now this is the recorder many of you are going to be familiar with from school. It's a standard recorder in C major. Play a scale quickly, just to warm up. So yeah, it's the same recorder that you learned at school. This is a Baroque plastic soprano recorder. So for the F, I actually just put 2 fingers down on the bottom instead of 1. It was modern fingering. So the F is like this. And the B flat is also 2 fingers instead of 1. Okay, so let's get to it. This is still water music from Handel, and I'm playing the second movement of the third set one. So it's called Rigaudon. It's really fast, but I'm going to just take it slow because I do not want to pass out playing the recorder, so let's just get to it. Okay, so now it goes to a different key in G minor. So I'm going to switch back to my recorder in F. You go back to the top. So. Okay, so now on to the minuet. We switch gears here, and now I'm going to play some movie tunes that I know. This first one will be the Jurassic Park theme. I'll end the stream with a few songs from other movies. I'll end with a little bit of the How to Train Your Dragon theme, and then maybe some Pokemon tunes. I'll end the stream with a performance of Pallet Town from the first Pokemon games, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Thank you, Mard. Thank you so much. Yes, it's doing well. Thank you so much for the trade as well in the game. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day. Please do something nice for someone. I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Thank you so much for joining.